Come with me to take my girls on their first Disney cruise, and we are going to the Bahamas. So we got our passports. This is actually our second trip. And just to be clear, you don't need your passports for a cruise. I'm just saying. It's just a lot easier, so you won't have to stand in that long line with your birth certificate. So yeah. Okay, we stayed overnight in Fort Lauderdale just so we can make it to the dock on time, because y'all know I'll be late. But we indeed got there on time, and we got to the loading area. So they take your luggage, and you have to stand in line in order to be checked in. So you never really have to have all your luggage. So these are me and my girls. We just waiting patiently. And then, unfortunately, it started to rain on us. But it was all good because Disney had us up under the tent. You see, we're not getting no wet at all. No wet. And here are my girls, being very good. I know everybody said the kids is good, but my kids was really good. Then we took our pictures. Make sure y'all get that picture package, because they take pictures throughout the whole duration of the trip, and you never really have to bring out your phone. So then you walk down a walkway as a family. So everybody's going to walk in together and head to the ship. When you first walk onto the ship, it's going to be breathtaking because it's so beautiful. And this the part that was very much ghetto. They asked you your family last name, and considering that we have 3 different last names, very much embarrassing. So I just gave them my last name, whatever. But my baby was happy that she seen Tiana, because that's her girl. I mean, Tiana is like the rock star princess in my baby head. We came here specifically to see Tiana. She really don't care too much about the other princess, but this is her girl. Remember I was telling y'all how breathtakingly beautiful this was? Look at that. Look at that. It was like a dream being on that first dock when you first walk in. And then we headed over to the grand staircase so my baby can get her dab on like she was born in 2006. And then off to our cabin we go, because the cabin is going to be very small, guys. So just relax. It's a ship. When you first walk in, it's going to be very tiny, and that's going to be the sleeping area you first walk into. And then your first door will be the bathroom. It may be really tiny, but it's really cute. And then your second door will be your shower area. So they're in 2 completely different areas. But like I said, very much cute. Tiny, but absolutely cute. Like absolutely cute. And the shower was very hot. We always like a hot shower. So let's get into this artwork. Y'all see this artwork? It's like original pieces from Disney, all that good films. I believe I would be able to give this room a 10 out of 10. It was very comfy. It was cute. They even put a playpen in for the baby. Now we're just going to go get something to eat, check out our itinerary. But the other cool thing is we had the cabin that was at the front of the ship. I know it was raining, but once it got sunny, it was a beautiful view. The views was very much viewing. And then we made our way up to the dining hall. The dining hall had every food that you can think of. They had like 4 restaurants. An ice cream parlor. My favorite spot was this barbecue spot. Lennox, she liked the pizza place. I think I ate the barbecue spot twice every day. It was really slapping. You feel me? There it is, Smokies. So Smokies was like the barbecue place. And then they had like the Goofy Grill. That was more like American burgers and fries. And there go the ice cream place. We went to the ice cream place. And then we sat down and ate our lunch. So we sat there waiting on a horn. That means that we were about to sail off. And I know the views may be very ugly, but it was raining. So back to the cabin we go, and we do this little thing where you decorate your door. So we bought all these little cool little magnet things, and we decorated our door because we wanted to be the cool kids too. We wanted to fit in like we did this before. You feel me? And this was a finished project. You see my baby clapping for me? Yes, she was so excited that we did our thing on the door, okay? So yes, we created this beautiful masterpiece for my baby's birthday on our cabin door. So then we went downstairs to get ready for the kids club orientation. So this is where you can drop your kids off and you can drop your baby off for a really low fee for the babies, and the kids are free. That was the exclusive part of the trip. And look, they made this thing for us. So back to our cabin to get ready for a baby's first birthday dinner. This is going to be so fun. It was an Adventures theme restaurant. So apparently everybody knows that Marvel is like a big deal. We got to sit at the Marvel restaurant for our first day, and it was our baby's first birthday, so this was going to be really cute. And one thing about my big girl, she going to be ready for them photos. You hear me? So our waiter comes and get us and sits us at our eloquently looking seats. This was so cute and well put together. But let's get into this dining menu. All the dining menus was given very much fine dining. And that was very much cool with me because that's how I eat anyway. That's what I like. I like fine dining anyway. And then as we waited on our food, I watched my baby bang her plates and her forks. It's her birthday, so I gave her, the chance to do whatever she wanted to do. But of course, she took it too far. Of course, always taking it too far. So I had to snatch that up and put that down so we can continue to look cute. And then we got together for a quick little birthday video. I had to get the details of my baby's dress. She did just turn 1. She's not walking yet, but her dress was really cute. And I wanted y'all to get into the details. But I'm not going to lie, she was so cute and very well behaved. I'm so proud of my little baby. And then my fine dining plate came. It was really cool. It was really good. Small portions, but it gave what it gave. And here comes Spider-Man down the hallway, scaring all the kids. Well, scaring my kids. I thought that was so cute that Spider-Man came out and introduced himself to everybody. Gave everybody claps and fives. And then the wait staff came over and wanted to sing happy birthday to my baby. Her first birthday, this is a bang. A cruise boat on a Disney, that's hype. For the first birthday, it was just so nice that they sung happy birthday to my baby. Look, she was so not impressed, but she's not impressed about anything. She likes breast milk still, so that's probably what she was looking crazy for. She never wanted to touch Spider-Man either. But my girl put her game face on and took one for the team. You see? All smiles. Happy birthday to my baby. So before we headed up to bed, we took a quick little dock tour to see what was going on. We were very much tired, so we didn't want to stay and watch the movie. They had movies set up for the night. You know what I'm saying? So we just went right back to our room. But this is where we were told all the action, all the parties, all the everything goes on at this dock. Look how cute it is. It was so big and so cute. We checked out the pretty cool water slides, and then we went to bed. We had to get up for this next morning. So day 2, our next morning, we got to walk down our little hallways before breakfast. And pictures in front of the cool paintings. Really cool paintings. And of course, my big girl is going to find back royalty photos to take pictures in front of. And then we went to the dock to go eat breakfast outside. It was very much hot, but it was very much beautiful. Shortly after breakfast, we went upstairs to get ready for our beach day. Look at the birthday princess just sleeping away. Sleeping beauty on her birthday. What a life. But it's very much acting at its finest because this girl ain't sleep. Look at her. Fake it. Got me some cute pictures for my big girl. And then it was off to put our bathing suits on so we can hit the beach. You know we was going to be cute. It's giving Moana. It's giving very much tribal. You feel me? And then they gave us this Puma stickers to make sure that we was in the correct group. But none of that mattered anyway, considering that we got lost. Yes, your girl got lost with her baby. But considering your girl is from Finkel, and everybody knows Finkel is the capital of Detroit, your girl found her way. So we made it. We got on the boat, and they didn't leave us. They made sure they waited for us. So then we have to take this little boat to get over to the beach island at the Bahamas. You feel me? My baby is at the Bahamas for her first birthday. Give it up for my baby. Now, I know my little one might not remember this, but I got the pictures to prove it. And I'm very much an advocate of if you need to breastfeed, feed your baby wherever you want to. But the good thing is nobody had a problem with it. My girl wanted to do the Little Mermaid reenactment, so we got the little shoreline. And also some cute footage of the sisters being sisters, soaking up all that sun. Y'all know we from Detroit, it get cold there, so my baby's first time seeing sand was awesome. And just look at their little kisses. I love their sister bond. That's why I had them. And then I gathered the girls for some cute beach content. And see, one thing about my kids, I got them very much trained. They always know the assignment. They was born into this. And y'all, we ate this content down. I mean, the message behind this video is very much probably gonna find them a stepdaddy really soon. God told me it's manifested, so I'm claiming it. And then we got a chance to sunbathe while we waited on our boat to take us back to the main ship. Just look at my baby coming. 10 lines, period. Y'all see all that beautiful melanin? Look at it. Look how the sun hitting it. You feel me? And then we made it back to the ship safely. And then it was pirate night. So you know my girl was giving main character energy. You know she had to get her dance on to show everybody she know what to do. And yes, my baby can't dance that well, but it never stopped her from a little dance break. We also took our first pictures of pirate night and get prepared for our dinner at the Elsa restaurant. Look at this. We at the front table at a frozen dinner. And then they bring out the snowman animal kind of thing. It kind of freaked me out, but the kids loved it. And then when it was time for them to pick kids from out the crowd to come on stage, yes, they picked my baby. Just look at our reaction. I still cannot believe it because we were just taking our pictures, minding our business, and they was like, you, come up here, girl. And my girl ran up there. Look at my girl, swinging her life around like she had a P.D. Pablo concert, like she been here before. And then your girl Elsa or Anna, don't judge me, I don't remember these people's names. You know who I'm talking about. She came over here to speak to your girl and her kids. You feel me? And the food was very much slapping, y'all. Very much slapping. Fine dining at its finest. And then we had to go up to the main dock where the real party is. Was the biggest party of the ship. This was where everybody gathered and get on the main dock, and we have a theatrical party of pirate night. Look at all these sea of people. We had a blast. It was very much lit. Just look at all those people. I'm guaranteed that the whole ship was on this dock party. I mean, everybody was in their pirate gear. The theatrics was theatricing. And then they topped it off with a fireworks show. I was scared. I didn't know what was coming. So everybody was ducking like they were shooting. But it was a lovely sight to see. On a ship, fireworks. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. It was very much sight to see. But our night was definitely not over at all. So after our fireworks party, you know your young T had to go find a karaoke. And I did. And let me tell y'all one thing. We ate it up. I am the queen of karaoke. Me and my daughter, we did our big one. We don't know who that baby was, but she was a part of the show too, and we ate it up. And then we was done for the night. Our day 2, we ran into this ice cream parlor. It was so cool. It was an in and out theme. So me and my little babies, we had to get ice cream, and we fixed it up just nice. This place was so well put together. They had all the toppings that you could think of. We put everything that we could think of on our ice cream. It was really exceptional that they put this together like that. And everybody know how your kids put you on new cartoons. So this is one of our favorite cartoons. So we just had to go up in there. My girl was not missing her chance to see these artifacts. When I say she loves in and out, look how big these statues is. This is just so cute. And the cool thing is, y'all remember I told y'all about those picture package? See, they take pictures and meet and greets with all the characters, so you can't miss out on it. But you very much have to schedule because them lines be long. For our day 3, we had a princess gathering, so I got to dress the girls up as you know who, Princess Tiana. So this is just me getting the baby ready. We do a quick little TikTok video of get ready with me and baby. And this is a finished project. Look at my girl. She ready for her photo op. And look at my big girl with her spins. You know she gonna win the Tiana contest because my girl got an LED light dress on. You feel me? And here goes the mama. Mamiana, Mami. Y'all see it? I know, she look good for 3 kids. And there you have it. The moment my big girl been waiting for, Princess Tiana. This is our girl. When I say she absolutely loves this princess, this is her favorite girl. She didn't really care about anybody else either. And then I had to put my black mama voice on. I said, listen here, I purchased these pictures and you gonna take them and you gonna make sure you smile in every one of them. Thank you. And then we ended our last final night with a fine dining experience. And that was basically the end of the trip. We had a time. Thank you so much, Disney. You know, it was a single thing. We lived.